Well, have you ever wanted to make your drawings come to life?
Pretty cool. Our West Michigan Chevy dealer Weather Kid of the Month and Candace Monticelli show us how to do just that in another cool weather experiment.
Well, today is all about floating drawings, a little scientific magic for you. We also have our Weather Kid of the Month, Ellie, joining us. Ellie, how are you? Hello.
Hello, I'm good.
Hi, good. Now tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you? What school do you go to? What's your favorite subject? Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm 9 years old and I go to Welcome Charter Academy. I think my favorite subject right now is reading.
Good, good.
I like to read.
We love readers. That's perfect. Well, great. Ellie, thank you so much for joining us. We're glad to have you today. And we're going to get started. So we are going to make some floating drawings today, learning some chemistry. So here's a list of what everybody needs at home to get started with us. And it's a really simple list today. So all you need is a plate, dry erase markers, and warm water. So you want to take step one. You need a plate that has some depth to it so it can hold the water. And then take your dry erase markers and draw a drawing on it. Ellie and I already did that, so I drew some hearts on mine. Ellie, show off your plate.
I drew some flowers.
Some flowers, beautiful. So you can draw a stick figure, whatever you want, and then you just need to give it time to dry. And once it's dry, you take your warm water and you want to pour it all over your drawing. And now you're going to watch and see what happens. So Ellie, go for it. Pour that water over your drawing. And once you pour the water, you may have to get a little bit of a shake, but then your drawings will start to float away. There we go. So sometimes those drawings will break apart, but you give it enough of a shake and they'll start to float away right off the plate. How cool is that? Really neat. So let's learn about the science behind it. And this is really cool, a little magic trick we can show off here. It's pretty spooky to see those drawings come to life. But this is all happening because of the chemistry of the dry eraser markers. So Ellie, do you know what's in a dry eraser?
Not really, but whatever's in markers.
Yeah. Okay, so there's some special ingredients in these. These markers, they include what's called a solvent, and it's usually a type of alcohol, and then there's something called a polymer in this, and that's what makes the eraser, the marker, erasable, that it can wipe away from your dry erase board. So that polymer ingredient, it prevents the drawing from sticking to our plate, like we just saw. And that water, once we poured that water on our plate, started to shake it around, that water, it slid right underneath, and that drawing then, our dry erase marker, it's lighter or less dense than the water. So it's a strong buoyancy force. It overcame any of that stickiness and boom, our drawings floated right away. How cool is that? What do you think? Is that cool? Something we can do again and again.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, have you ever seen this before?
No.
No, awesome.
Very interesting.
It is, it really is. And really you can do this time and time again. Dump out the water, clear your plate, draw a new drawing, and start all over again. And you can watch everything float away, even make a stick figure dance maybe. That would be fun. Very cool. Well, good. Well, Ellie, thank you so much for joining us today and being our Weather Kid of the Month. We had so much fun. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Awesome. Thanks, Ellie.
Thanks for having me.